Hey everyone, Phil the Kaiju King back. Another video here on the old channel. If y'all would take a minute to like, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, I'd appreciate it. I always like when everyone participates in the channel. We're looking at this set. It is the X Plus 25 centimeter or the Gargantuas set. And I don't know if it's a Rick. I think it is because of the extras that came with it. I didn't get a box, but I was fine with that. This is the base they can stand on. Nice little base there. There's the footprints for them to stand. It's like their fighting pose. We'll bring the Gargantuas in now and let's move on to that. Alright, everyone, I'm back and here it is, the X Plus 25 centimeter set for the Gargantuas, Sanda, and Gyra. I think it's a Rick because they got interchangeable arms, but I'm not for sure. If anybody knows if this is a Rick set, let me know. Like I said, I didn't get a box. I want to thank John Ferretti. He's the one that sold them to me. Had a decent price on them, and I was okay without a box. So, pretty neat figures. I've said this probably before on my channel, but this is my favorite non-Godzilla kaiju movie that Toho made. It's a great movie. I think it came out in 1966, I want to say. Back in the golden era of Toho, really. For my money's worth. The Showa era. Great stuff. If you've never seen this movie, give it a chance. War of the Gargantuas. I think it's on YouTube even. English version is. Very cool movie. Two creatures here created from Frankenstein's cells and nuclear cells or whatever, I believe. And they grew from his cells and became gigantic monsters. In the movie, it's funny how they call them Bigfoot Sanda and Bigfoot Gyra in the English version. Kind of playing off the Sasquatch Abominable Snowman angle in the movie a little bit, I thought, with their footprints in the mountains and the snow. Just pretty cool they did that, I thought. But Gyra here, the green Gargantua, was actually played by Haru Nakajima, who was, of course, a Godzilla suit actor through 1972. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he always said this was like his favorite role because you could see his eyes, and this suit was more easier to manage and move in, and it really showed, he could show his emotions through the eyes and stuff, and it was pretty neat that he said that. That information's out there. I think that's cool myself. That he really enjoyed playing this role because of those facts, that the suit was way more better, easy to maneuver in, and he could see way better because you could actually see his eyes. You can see by these figures, Gyra is a little bit shorter than the brown Gargantua, which I think that's how it was in the movie, if I'm not mistaken. These are X Plus, so there's some nice details on them. For sure. Of course, the green Gargantua has the green tones all over the body. The paint app is light greens and some dark greens all over. He looks pretty good though. There are very noticeable seams where the arms can interchange. But the sculpting of the skin and everything on the body is pretty cool. It's pretty neat how you can see pretty much the cuffs of the pant of the suit there around the feet. That's how it was though. But the scaly green skin, scale type skin on the legs there, you can see. Then it gets more of a bushy hair type deal up on the back here. I think this is a good capture. I used to have the 30 centimeter set and I sold them. And I seen these for a decent price and I thought I'd grab them. Of course, there's his face only a mother could love. He's got the big fangs here on the bottom jaw that stick up, which Sanda I don't believe has that. Yellowish colored teeth, pink in the mouth. The eyes are deep inset, but they're white with a black and yellow pupil, orange pupil. It's hard to see his eyes. They're very deep inset in his head. hair on top of his head. I'm going to change out the arms here, and I'll get right to that right now. Alright, I changed out his left arm there, as you can see. I think I like that the best, actually, opposed to the one I just had on there. I'm going to flip out the right arm now. They just pull right off like that. And that's how this one is supposed to be, like right that. Alright, we'll take a quick look at the brown guy, Sanda, and let's do that now. Alright everyone, and here is Sanda, 25 centimeter scale. Of course, he was the good guy, Gargantua, I guess you could say. He was opposed to his brother eating the people like he was doing. Gyro was always eating people in the movie. And Sanda was trying to break him of that, and eventually he just said screw it and started fighting with him because he wouldn't pay attention to that. So pretty wild in the movie. Of course, he's got the brown tones all over his body. Some light and darker brown tones. Of course, similar looking scales like on the legs there. Then it moves into some more hairy sections there on the back. He has longer hair than Gyra, as you can see there. He has a long mane there, sticking out there, and Gyra's short. Nice sculpted of the scales on the front of his chest and midsection there as well. Of course, his face, you know, whitish yellow teeth in the mouth. His eyes are the same pretty much, black and yellow pupil, and it's very hard to see the eyes. They're deep inset into the head, which how they were in the movie. Pretty cool. We're going to change out his arms now, and let's do that now. Alright, there's a total arm change out to the other arms. Looks like he's trying to give Gyra a hug. But I love you, brother. Quit eating people. Pretty cool they have these interchangeable arms. You can do multiple poses, of course. Alright, I'm going to do a comparison with these two guys, and we'll get right to that right now. Alright everyone, here's my X Plus Godzilla 1965 alongside my Gargantuas set, 25 centimeter scale. Alright, we'll move on to some final thoughts. Let's do that now. Alright everyone, I'm back in 25 centimeter X Plus set. Wore the Gargantua, Sanda, and Gyra. Pretty cool set. Glad I grabbed it. Nice interchangeable arms. Make multiple poses. The seams are rather noticeable for the arm changes, is what I say, but I can live with it because of the options that they give you. Is pretty cool. Alright everyone, I'll close out this video. I want to thank everyone who tunes in. This is Phil the Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.